stopping efforts. Hope you guys are having an amazing freaking day. I'm here with Mr. Brian, and hopefully you can hear us. It's a little bit windy today. We're doing some multi-species angling. We're gonna catch multiple species. Hopefully, we're at a power plant lake, which isn't necessary, but it's kind of necessary. It's not ultra cold anymore. It's supposed to be like 40s today, and the water is probably gonna be pretty warm. But it is really tough fishing around home. We still got ice on a lot of the lakes, but it's not safe ice. It kind of sucks balls. So I hit up Brian, and we're gonna explore some Kansas reservoirs today. I don't know, we can catch big smallmouth, big largemouth, big catfish, big walleye, big wipers, big white bass. Literally any cast, you can catch anything. So let's get the boat dumped in, and let's catch some. All right, guys, here's the power plant. Yeah, we're here. I'm throwing a swim bait. Brian's throwing lipless. What are you throwing out? Tube? Something natural. Good looking spot though. The current's coming this way, even though the wind's pushing this way as well against it, and we're gonna catch them. Yep. But yeah, this jacket, like when you can twitch it and it'll hunt a little bit, but when you stop it, a lot of times it goes, and that's exactly when that one just ate it right there. Ate the chitter chatter on the fall. I just had to talk about it.
You just said, like, I think
it's a small one. Yeah. Not fighting right. He's confused. Smallmouth, dude. He's eating. My God.
Oh yeah.
He's confused right now. That's badass. Chatterbait. Just had to drop it in his face, and he kerplowed it. Well, apparently I'm just gonna start with a 2-pound smallmouth. Oh, he wants free. Get out of here. He kind of whipped me in the nuts. That was kind of weird. I guess I had to just explain how this thing has good action when it stops. For whatever reason, this jackhammer chatterbait, when you stop it, it like hunts and shoots to the side. A lot of chatterbaits do that when you twitch it, or you give it a little bit more pressure, a little bit different cadence. This one, for whatever reason, as soon as you stop it, it shoots to the side, and it falls kind of funky like that too. And that's exactly what I was doing, fishing a point.
Oh yeah, hammered it.
Dude. Dude, that's a better one.
That was a good one.
Shit, yeah, dude.
Oh, it's a big largemouth.
What the hell, dude? Good largemouth. Okay. Chatterbaits.
I think he got it too.
I think he wanted to eat that lure that you pulled on the fall.
Like feathering it on the fall.
Dude, that's exactly how the smallmouth is. All right, species. We said multi-species fishing. There's species number 2. That'll be. What are you throwing? Chitter chatter still?
Oh, knock the shit out of it.
What'd you get? What did you get? Oh, species number 3. Oh, Whitey.
Oh, Whitey.
Not a bad one. Yep. Doubled up. Mine is not a fish. It is a stick. Not doubled. At least Brian got one.
I'm just gonna spotlight.
Damn.
Oh, that's a boat again.
Dude. They're loaded. Brian's cheating up there. There are, in fact, fish here. No. They are freaking loaded, man. We finally got up to a pocket. We've been fishing some deeper stuff and points, but we're in a pocket. The wind's blowing right in here, and apparently there's bait, and there is a whole bunch of white-headed bass fish as well. Let's catch some more. Yeah, or I guess I could catch one. I'm being an amateur catching sticks back here. Brian's whacking them. I'm just getting bit, not actually sticking any. Yep. I just had to speed it up a little bit. He kerplowed it. Did we double? We're gonna need a net. I know you love eating white bass, but we're gonna throw them back. Here you go. Here's the bait. Nothing exciting. Little knockoff Kitech style bait. 3.5 inches. Natural color. Brian's throwing white. I'm throwing more natural. He's probably getting a little bit more bites than me, so I might switch up. 6 cent swim bait head. Real good hook on it. Let's catch some more. What does he have? Flippity flop. What do you got? That's a tarpon.
No, it's just a
That's a big ass white. Woo! Tank whitey! On a Ned rig. A white swimming Ned rig.
Football.
Fatty!
Dandy.
Whee! There we go. Yep. So I got a fish on. I'm hooked up with one. Another freaking giant.
Is it?
Yeah. Not giant, but
It's
that's the right variety. Look at this, guys. Look what I just switched up to. The bait we made the other day, my secret color. That is pretty cool, though. Catching something on your soft plastic you just made. White bass, huh? All right. Oh, yeah. We're doubled. Put them down. Put down the poles, the meffers. We're catching all the fish. Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo. Yep.
oh my god.
Coming in hot. That's a dadgum stud. I mean, that's seriously, that's like a what, 17-incher probably?
Like almost close to 18.
That's tank. Whee! Catch and release, folks. That way they grow up to be big like that when they're older. They don't end up in the frying pan and stuff. Just had to stop it and he crunched it. Oh, a double! The old homemade guy. Basically, throwing this swim bait. I don't know if you guys watched the pour your own soft plastics video I made. I don't know, 1 video, 2 videos ago. It's just a white color. I put some like blue pearl in there, but I think the key is the grape shad scent that I included in the plastic. It makes it smell like Big League Chew. No, that's probably not a big deal at all, to be honest. But most of the ones that are biting it are getting it in their mouth. Yeah, we're kind of gonna work through this area, this little pocket we found. You guys can see we got the main lake out there, wind's blowing in, riprap over there. We're gonna hit that riprap next, see if we can't get ourselves a big smallmouth, big largemouth. But the wind's all blowing in this pocket, and there's a ton of bait and a ton of old whitey in there. So
They're loaded on the bottom.
Are they on the bottom too? God dang, dude.
Would you rather be catching bluegill through the ice rake?
Oh yes. That might be an improvement, or I snagged one. Could be. Yeah, it's doesn't seem like a white. It might just be a whitey. I don't know. He's fighting different though.
Oh.
A catfish!
Don't tell Josh!
Species number 4. Don't tell porn stash. I'm not touching the carpet. Not touching the carpet. Look at that. He's talking to you. Yeah, this is species 4, dude. And really, we haven't caught one of the most prominent species, a wiper. Kitties love grapes. And his eyeball doesn't. There we go. Homemade swim bait. Wah, 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 wah. See you, bud. Got a case of the jizz line now. Great.
You can go over in that pocket right there and just spawn lock and just make a cast, and they're everywhere. Yeah.
Uh-oh. You got, dude, we forgot that species. Dude, that's a giant.
It is giant. Look at that. On a swing head.
On a swing head.
Beaver.
The one species we didn't think was gonna happen. There we go. That's a small-headed jaw. They're confused about fighting today. All right, it's been real. Thanks for playing small-headed jaw. That's awesome. On the old magic tube, I was smart today, and I forgot all my soft plastics, but I had this one janky, half rusty, half chartreuse tail looking one sitting in my compartment of my truck by my cup holders. So I was like, hey, I'll throw that in my pocket, and pa-pow, small-headed jaw. God, there's gotta be some. Oh! Dude, that's a tank.
That's a 4-pounder. That's my 4, baby.
Oh, it's so big. That's tank, man. I'm gonna get him for you.
I think I'm just gonna float with him.
Yeah, coming right. You might as well. Hooked up.
That's my
Dude, that's a tank. That's pretty good size smallmouth.
He will not move either.
You know what they say? Smallmouth are hard fighters. Woo! Woo! You sure you don't need me to grab him?
Grab him.
Get him. Am I grabbing?
Yeah.
Don't do that.
He's looking pretty good.
Yeah, he's. Oh, dude.
Whoa.
That is a tank. Yep, that's over 4. Dude,
That's my PB, dude.
that's a giant.
I think it is.
Last minute guy, huh? You bet. What'd you think about the little last second catch, Brian?
It was totally worth it going down the rocks one last time. Got my new PB. And that was epic. I'm so jacked.
Dude, that was sick. I mean, we were catching them. We caught fish the whole time pretty much. Had to move around a little bit. Found groups of white bass. Caught smallmouth intermittently. And we're like, we gotta go one time. Just one pass. It's where everybody on this lake fishes is on the riprap, those rocks right there. And we made one more pass and Brian caught his biggest smallmouth ever, 4+ pounder. Super, super sick. We had a super fun time. This morning, caught a bunch of fish and a bunch of different types of baits. I'm gonna link everything I used right down below in the description, so you guys can go check that stuff out. I used some new rods today, some rods that you've probably never seen before. Super jacked. Those aren't quite out yet, but very excited for them to come out. We gotta go get some batteries for the boat. Batteries are smoked. Brian's had them and fishes constantly. He's had them for 3 years though, so we're pretty jacked about that. So we gotta stop by the Walmart and then we're going to fish another big fish factory. Hopefully the big fish have showed up. Catch you guys tomorrow since we put out a video every single day. But thank you so much for watching this one. At first, we're out of here. Peace.
I'm not sorry. I can't help this love like mine.
I'm not sorry. I can't stop with a love like mine.